Hello internets, this is Eggy Crunchy Bob, or just Eggy if you prefer. This is one of Absolute's videos. He's getting, I think, 119 kills with an Assault Moab using the generic ass setup of ACR and silencer extended mags. I mean, it's totally original, and he's a inspiration for us all to try new things. Anyways, not gonna talk about the gameplay like I usually don't. Freaking MW3. I mean, honestly, if you still play this game, you should kill yourself. I mean, it's an amazing achievement of technology and design. So I'm just gonna go right in and tell the story. So I go to college, and it's a community college, and I got out of class, and I have about an hour between classes, and I'm walking through the library. And we have a bunch of computers and stuff for people to use. We have student computers, and then we have public computers. And like public computers is like anyone with a library card for, like, you know, the city of Salem. You can come in and log on the computers. It doesn't matter. And I'm walking to this corner where I usually go and read because it's nice and quiet. And I'm just walking, and I glance over at a screen, and I do a double take, and I shit you not, I cannot make this up. This is something, I couldn't write this any better. Is this, I'm looking over, and it's like this old dude, he's like 55 or something like that, seriously sitting there just watching hardcore pornography. Like, I'm talking like, God, it was so bad. Like, I'm just watching the screen, I'm like astounded by like the balls of this guy on the screen, and the guy in the video was just so hot. I mean, the balls of the guy watching the videos. I mean, wait, what am I talking about? Oh yeah, I'm not gay, I promise. I was just like amazed at like the amounts of fucks that he didn't give. And so I'm like looking at this, and I was like, Jesus Christ. So I go up to the front desk, and I tell like the librarians, and I was like, yeah, there's this guy over there who's, you know, watching pornography. And they were stunned. They're like, what? I was like, yeah, I know, it's crazy. And they're like, oh, well, thanks for telling us. We're gonna, you know, report this and, you know, get taken care of. Thank you for telling us this. And I turned, and I pivoted back, and I said, you know, is campus security gonna come? Because I'd really like to tape him, you know, getting like hauled off. And they're like, oh, we don't know, you know, probably, but, you know, we've never had this happen before. And so I was like, all right, I can, you know, I got time to kill. I'd really like to see this guy get taken off. And I go back, and like I find this table that's relatively close to where I can look at him, and I'm just like waiting. And while the campus security is on the way, he's literally like rubbing his crotch through his pants. Like, he's not jerking off, like, but he's seriously like rubbing himself through his pants. And it just so happened that a Salem police officer was in the library that day, or not in the library, at the Schmeckety campus. And when campus security came, he decided, like, I guess he had nothing better to do, so he's like, alright, I'll oversee this, make sure things go right, I guess. And, you know, they come over to the guy, and he doesn't even like try to minimize the screen. It doesn't click out the windows. He still has it going, and it's hilarious because, like, I'm cracking up now. And the people come over, and they're like, sir, you need to come with us. You can't be doing this. And he just looks at him, and he goes, you can't stop me. I was like, damn, dude, this guy just does not give any fucks. And so the campus security is like, you know, okay. And like, you can see in their mind, they're pondering, like, you know, can we lay our hands on him? Like, can we pick him up and haul him off? Or, you know, are we not allowed to use force? We're just kind of here to observe and report because we're rent-a-cops. And so the police officer steps in. He goes, all right, sir, you really need to, you know, you need to come with us. This is indecent, and, you know, I'm taking you out of here. And the old guy, like, he's having a officer of the law for the city of Salem is telling him to do something, and he goes, you can go screw yourself. And the cop's like, all right. And he like yanks him up off the computer, and like this 55-year-old dude's like starts fighting with this cop who's like, you know, in his mid-20s, and this cop's like, you know, surprised. Like, I saw his face, and he's like, what the fuck, why is this old guy like fighting with me? So he just immediately, you know, puts him in an armbar and just slams him on the ground. And like by this whole point, everyone in the library's kind of like looking over, and I'm trying my hardest not to just like bend over and start laughing my ass off. Like I'm just giggling to myself. And he starts putting the cuffs on him, and he gets up and they take him away, and I start busting out laughing, and everyone's like, you know, how could you laugh at somebody getting arrested, because they didn't know what was going on. I said, like, the dude was looking at porn. I'm laughing that he just, like, he told the police officer to basically go fuck off. And after they took him away, no librarian wanted to come over and, like, you know, shut down the computer because they didn't want to see the screen. And so, like, for the next 5 minutes, it's just, like, it was just on there, and, like, people are just walking around it, like, trying not to look at it. Like, no one wanted to, you know, do anything about it because they don't. So I was like, oh my god. So I just went over there and turned it off myself. But it was one of the funniest things. There's the Moab, good job. And you, look, you get shit on. It's just one of the funniest damn things I've ever seen of, like, honestly, this guy just did not give a shit. And sometimes I envy that, because I wish, you know, I could just go through life with that mentality of, like, you know, fuck it, I'll do what I want. But this game plays coming to an end. I hope you guys like the story. I mean, if not, oh well, I can't really do anything about it. You just watched the vid, you can't unwatch it. Tell me in the description, god damn it, I always say that. Tell me in the comments if you guys like the video, if you guys like my commentary, and tell Absolute if you'd like to hear more commentaries from me. Or if I suck, then you can keep your goddamn opinion to yourself, because I like to do more. I mean, you can tell him, you know, be honest and say, you know, I don't like the Segi Crunchybog guy. I like your boring ass voice where you say nothing for like a minute and a half and then you just go to straight game audio. And I mean, Absolute, you're amazing. Yeah. Seriously though, in the comments, just tell me if you guys like me doing comms for Absolute, and if you guys would like to hear more. This is, you know, I'm very new to this, so, you know, I apologize if they're not, you know, top notch. I'll definitely work on them to get better. But yeah, just let me know what you guys think, and hopefully I'll be able to do more. My Twitter account should be in the description for whatever reason. If you guys want to follow me, I guess, go ahead. But yeah, that'll be it. Thank you guys for watching, and see you later.